my name is Beena. I'm Indian-born, German-raised, and currently living in Spain. I basically learned fashion from scratch during my tailor education. Later on, I studied industrial manufacturing at the University Niederrhein. Then I moved to product data management. From there, I decided to gain more knowledge during my master education in Spain. For more than 2.5 years now, I'm working for the company Tukatech. I'm overseeing the European market. Tukatech is a technology company specialized in CAD 3D for product development and manufacturing for cutting solutions. We're about 27 years on the market and simplifying re-engineering rather than just digitizing existing processes. During the years, a lot of businesses have been talking about waste reduction because the environment is affected on it. There are so many things to consider, right? It's not just the inventory, the fabric, the pay of the material, the labor and shipment. One solution would be here. Only make products when they already have been sold. That you just produce what you're gonna need. On-demand manufacturing. And this requires a process which is flexible. The microfactory we showcased includes a CAD system for pattern making, 3D for sampling, sublimation, direct-to-fabric printing, and unit production system. There is not just one way to do an on-demand process. With the 3D rendering, you even can put it right onto your website and use it as a sale or marketing tool. Same garment, different print, you actually can merge them into one marker. Then the single placator can read the outline and cut it automatically. Then the bundles can be sewn in small batches, like in a sample room, while they're working on different products at the same time. The microfactory model does not necessarily need to be small batches only. It can scale up to a capacity of a manufacturer. These Western countries who wanting to reshore need to look at the very agile manufacturing model. The labor cost in Europe is very high, so we cannot afford to have a factory full of people. In some cases, it might be very difficult also to find people with the right skill. Automation is very necessary and de-skill the jobs to get, with a small amount of people, a huge productivity. Each step of the process should be supported by the next one. It's very important that you don't fall in love with a software or technology because it looks cool. If the data created is not usable, if that person has to start over, then the technology didn't help. Let me get that very clear. With a 3D, for example, a 3D designer can do beautiful 3D rendering. However, if a vendor needs to redevelop the whole garment from the scratch, then a 3D solution doesn't eliminate any step in the development process. If you're a brand new fashion business, this is good news for you because you don't have a baggage. Oh, but this has been done all the time like that. You can start with a very agile mindset where each step is supported by the next step. The most difficult thing to change is not the technology platform, the training, installation. It's the mindset of the people resistant of changes. Implementation requires support from the top and in all levels going into the same direction. Creating efficiency doesn't need to be that every person has to be replaced by a software or machine. Technology should be a tool to get more productivity and have everyone has an easier job.